How you doing? Keith here again. So it's been now I think 6 weeks since I kind of decided to really get stuck into this, and I'm enjoying myself. It's going well. Guy gave me all these books for free, and they're like literally all basically brand new, all good non-fiction, interesting subject books. He does house clearances, and I'm pretty sure this was out of a house where somebody owned the bookshop because they were all brand new. Like there was 120 books or something, and not one of them was bad. You know, all really good books. Um, this is me homemade weighing scales. It's a blanket tied around the box and luggage weighing scales. Pretty accurate. I'm not going to splash out any money on stuff I don't need just yet. I think get a bit of cash coming back the other way, then I might buy a different weighing scales. But for the time being, that's working quite well. Let's get my boxes ready. I've sent in 5 boxes this week, and I have 10 boxes. I've been literally working on it day and night, and I've 10 boxes um, boxed, ready to go. I'm doing a bit of plastering work now tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thursday the 18th, is it? Doing a bit of plastering work, so I'm hoping to get 10 boxes in out of that now. Money next week, lash them in. Sales have been a little bit better this month than last month, but I only have 100 items in at the moment in F.B.A, and I'm pretty sure by the end of this week it'll be 500, and hopefully by the end of next week it'll be near 1,000. I'm going to try and get 2,000 in for the end of October. As I said, some of these books that I got were pretty good rankings, good money. So I just got really lucky. Like they're all fairly low rankings, and half decent money to be made in them. So as I said, I'm aiming to get 1,000 books in by the end of next week, 2,000 in by the end of September, and then we're going to spend the whole of October sending in kind of new books, new games, things that'll sell well around Christmas. But there's a lot of books. These are good books. These are all brand new, and they're all selling for decent money, and most of them were like fairly low ranked. So it's a guy I know, and as I said, he does house clearances. He's into collecting coins. I happen to have a few coins. I dropped them around to him, a few kind of coin sets that I got that were no good to me, and he just said, "Oh, you're into books, aren't you?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Well, come here, I have a few for you," and he gave me like 6 black bags full of books. So as I said, it filled 2 boxes, to send in straight away. Like there wasn't a bad book in there, so that was good stuff. I've been getting great books. I've been trying not to buy books because I still have like 1,000 books in my little storage unit that I haven't even looked at yet. That I'm pretty sure at least half of them are probably going to go to Amazon. Though they're all good. But I can't resist going into a couple of the sort of little thrift shops that are near me. They always do great deals, and I seem to keep picking up great books and board games and things for like 50 cents, and 3 for €1, 3 for $1. Um, but I'm enjoying myself. This is probably one of the most exciting things. I've started up a lot of business over the years, but this I'm really enjoying, and I'm looking now, as I said, get 2,000 books in, get a kind of level where there's some money starting to flow back the other way, and then I'm going to start getting a little bit of equipment that I don't have at the minute, but I'm getting by without it, and then I'm going to get things geared up and start buying in bulk. I have a load of guys who want to send me a lot of books in bulk, but I'm just putting them on hold at the minute, and I'm going to kind of set up a little system in my little workspace, and I'm looking to send in 10 boxes of books a week, so about kind of 500-600 books a week. So that should really ramp things up, and then we'll see how it goes from there. But if I keep getting good quality books like this, I should do well. Like the, that was probably the highest ranked book there. That one, 2 million. But it's had 7 new offers, no F.B.A, and even the used were in and around that sort of 47 mark. They were like 35, 38, 39. Um, but most of these as well had decent enough prices being new, and they were new, and no F.B.A offers, and some of them had no F.B.A offers in the used as well. So I'd be like the only F.B.A seller. Um, so there's people there selling it for 12. I'm the only F.B.A offer. It has to be worth another couple of euro anyway, 15, 17. and as I said, all of them bar I think two were under a million in ranking, and most of them were in the sort of 50, 60,000. So doing quite well. Yeah, I kind of jumped off the cliff and I'm sort of building my wings on the way down, like, but I don't like to sort of say, oh, this could work or that could work. I usually just get out there and give it a go, have a try, and try and figure out, is it working? And then if it's working, I'll try and figure out what I was doing wrong and kind of rewind and start all over again. And then I'll try and get a system in place that works well, and then I'll try and, ramp that system up. The problem with a lot of businesses that before was there was a ceiling on the earnings you could have, whereas I can't see a ceiling on this because Amazon are growing much faster than I'll ever grow. So I think there's plenty of potential and plenty of money to be made. I had nearly 2,000 books up for merchant fulfilled sale, and I sold a few, and then I just sent literally 100 or so, or 150, 140 books and games into Amazon initially. They start selling, but I could see they sold quicker than the merchant fulfilled. Then obviously there was less hassle, you didn't have to post it off and whatever. So then I said, okay, well, this seems to be working, the numbers seem to be there, so I sent in a few boxes, and they kind of just hit the shelves last week, and there's a few more arrived today, so they should be up on the shelves tonight, and there's a few boxes on the way. So I said there should be sort of nearly 500 things up for sale by the weekend, and next week I've 10 boxes to go in, so it's another 500 or 600 books, so we should be up past the 1,000 mark. And as I said, they're all good books. I haven't sent them in any bad books. Now I did send a couple of long tail books in that were going for good money, but I'm trying to keep the percentage of sort of long tail books down because I'm a new seller. I have a limit of 5,000, and if things go to plan, I expect to go past that. So I'm probably going to have to ask Amazon to up that, and I'd like them to see that my books were turning over. That I hadn't got 5,000 books in there that were going to take 2 years to sell. So if my books are turning over a good rate, then and there's a small percentage of long tail books, then I think I'm probably hitting the mark. But as I said, I don't know for definite because I'm only learning, but I'm getting a lot of help out of all the different videos, raking profits and F.B.A hustle, and the Facebook groups and that, and there's a few people doing good videos on how to package your stuff and that. So as I said, now I'm kind of getting to where now where I'm getting a little system going and I get a thing. So I might even do a sort of a video on myself and based on the mistakes I made, kind of what not to do, which I would like to see myself. But I don't know, I'm just really lucky with getting books. I just keep getting really good quality, new non-fiction books, and read a lot of books as well. So most of these kind of hurt me to give them away because I send them off because I would like to read them, but I don't read books carefully, so if I read it, it wouldn't be new anymore. The corners we bent and stuff. But I have read a lot of these already, and I've kind of kept one or two for myself. But what I'm going to do now as well is I've decided, because I read a lot of books, every time I sell €100 worth of product on Amazon, I'm going to send the book in and sell it for a penny, which I think is the lowest you can sell it for, which means I'll be paying the shipping to Amazon. So basically I'm giving the book away. So it's kind of an incentive for me. It's kind of giving back a little bit as well. So the first couple of books I've done that with is Steve Wozniak's Life Story, which is a brilliant book, highly recommend it. A book by about Nokia Telsa, or Nikolai Telsa. He kind of was Edison's sort of arch rival in the electricity game, and a fellow called Theo Politis, who's on an English program called The Dragon's Den. It's like Shark Tank in America, and I'm kind of about halfway through that. So I've sent in the other two, and I'm giving them away for free. And as I said, every time I make €100, I'm going to try and give a book away for free. So my aim is to give 10,000 books away. So you can work that one out yourself. Yeah, that's about it. Some, as I said, nice, clean, sharp, new books. No really bad books. So and I didn't pay a penny for them. Shipping is all it cost me. So you know, there should be good profit, good return. And I, you know, think I'm the kind of person that'll just keep going, just keep going, keep going. I mean, I've been doing this now, minding kids still as well, you know, on and off, and I've been in my little workshop unit at 4 a.m, staying there till 8, 9, back home, mind the kids for a couple of hours, off then organising little plastering jobs, back in there for another couple of hours in the evening, few hours sleep, mind the kids in between, have a bit of fun with them, back to sleep, up again, and I'll do that for 3 years if I have to. If I think there's something good in this for me. But big thanks to everybody for all the help, and hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks. See you again soon.